Hi, um, it's February 26th, I'm assuming. Yeah, and basically, this is what you look like when you work in 12-hour shift. At work, you come home and you feel like you're dead. So, I don't know, my therapist always tells me that that I'm projecting, that how does she call it? She says I'm assuming things, but I feel like I can read people's energy very well and how they're okay. All right. So I come home from work and I'm full of tiredness, and my cat just spilled everything here. Which is kind of annoying. One second. One second, Tourmaline. One second. I have to clean it up before he comes on again. Basically, this guy that gives us a ride home when we do 12-hour shifts, he seems to respect him, and I think it runs in his family. Either he passes it on to his sons, but I don't know what it is. Maybe what's that thing my therapist says it is? It's like basically you think someone else is thinking something of you while it's not true, but I feel like their energy I feel it so strong. Like the guy, he drops off everyone at their exact address. When it comes to me, he drops me off a block away from my house. I have to walk home a block, and he aggressively says, before I can say thank you, he says, you're welcome, like in Hebrew, like, Bakasha, whatever, like, just get the hell out of my car and let me go, Like, I feel like they have, for some reason, him and his sons, they have, this disrespect to me. Like, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I'm too friendly. Maybe I'm just not, don't come across as aggressive like the other Israelis, so they think that they can. This guy's an Arabic driver, so maybe it's the mentality. They think if you're not Israeli or you're not important enough, or I don't know what it is, but I got this terrible energy from this guy, and beforehand I got the same energy from his sons, because they had also disrespected me and dropped me off 20 minutes from my house. I mean, technically this time it was just down the block, he dropped me off, but it's just the attitude and the way he does it, which makes me feel like crap, and I just can't shake it. I can't shake that feeling, I can't shake that feeling of maybe it's my poor self-esteem, but I just can't shake the feeling of that energy that I feel from him, my sister's mother-in-law thinks I'm psychic, so I can kind of have strong intuitions and I can feel what other people are feeling, but I don't think I'm wrong, I wish there was some way I can stop feeling like if someone's sending me negative energy, I wish there was a way that I can block it, and not let it affect me. You know what I'm saying? I guess it affects me also because I'm also after 12-hour shift at a job, So you kind of come home and you're pale like a ghost like I am, and my coworker, she was completely wiped out, She still had to drive home. Whatever, I just wish, the moral of the story is I wish I knew how to block out the energy, negative energy that someone passes on to me. Block it, I love my job. It's challenging, and I feel like the particular floor that I work on, at the end of the day, it's more difficult probably than the other houses, because you have to connect to the special needs people on a much deeper level, you know, so it's kind of draining if you're there for too long. Tomorrow I have work again from 9 till 9. It's gonna be a long day, you know, but I hope I'm able to block out that driver's negative energy, you know, or anybody else's negative energy and not let it affect me, you know, like just because they have a problem, it doesn't mean that I need to absorb it, you know. I just wish I knew how to block people's negative energy from affecting my mind and my emotions, you know. The first thing when I got home was I had to clear up my house a little bit because my cats had ransacked it, basically. That's what happens when you have too many cats. My coworker, she has a cat that's like a Persian cat, and she didn't get her cat neutered yet, you know. I told her, like, I don't think she should because it's a male, first of all. Second of all, it's a male cat, and second of all, it's a kind of a breed that people sell to make money, you know. Not that I want to make money. I have a cat that I still didn't neuter yet. She's my female, and I feel like I want to have the experience of like having. I feel like I want to have the experience of having my cat be a mother, you know, and taking care of little babies, and you know, and maybe if my cat mated with her cat, they would have pretty babies, you know. Then I can keep one and give the rest away because people would want it because it's half Persian, you know, even though my cat is a street cat. People disagree with me, but I don't see anything wrong with animals breeding, you know. I think that, like, according to the Torah, you're not allowed to neuter a cat, you know, but because there's like a whole cat situation in Israel and in general, that's what they do. They take the cats off the street and they neuter them. So, yeah, so that was something to think about. And I realized what really makes me happy, you know, when I want to distract my mind from like anything, I go on like Amazon and I search up like really pretty diamonds. I look it up. I want to buy myself like a really nice chunky piece of diamond with like a real gold. I never owned like a real gold piece in my life, so I want to save up money and buy like a gold bracelet or a gold ring or like a diamond ring. You know, like I don't need to wait till I get a ring from a guy, which may never happen. You know, like I feel like I want to go buy myself. I just enjoy, it's just a nice distraction to look at all these beautiful stones. At one point I wanted to be a gemologist, you know, study gemology. Now I have to go around my house and I need to start cleaning after my guinea pigs. Fun times. Another coworker of mine says, fun times. Yeah, fun times. Oh, wow. Exhaustion. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe find something to eat and go to sleep. I'm wiped out. I have to get up tomorrow early, you know. What's this? Here, I see on my camera. No, I don't like that lighting. I want to do it normal again. How do I get it normal? Whatever. I think I ruined it. I ruined the lighting of my camera. I don't know why it keeps... Let's see. Dark. Light. Okay. So that's the story. I wish I knew how to block negative energy. I wish. I need to maybe learn from people. Maybe my therapist will teach me how to block people's bad energy from affecting me. Especially after a long day at work, you know? I'm kind of... Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I should just be like, whatever their issue is that they want to give attitude like that, it's their issue, not mine, you know? There was this guy that contacted me from OkCupid, and he's kind of cute, and he seems interested in me, and then I was like thinking, yeah, like I'm attracted to him because I spoke to him over the phone. I don't know if he'll contact me again, but in a way, like he wanted to see me, but in a way, like I'm kind of scared because to get into a relationship, you know, like I don't want to get hurt, you know, like, or I don't know how to be in a relationship really. It's like I have a feeling I'll like him and then it's gonna go sour, you know. Whatever will be, you know. Can't overthink things, can't think too much. For now, like my other coworker, new coworker, he asked me, so you made Aliyah? I said, yeah. He said, so you live here? I said, yeah. So he's like, you plan to live in Israel forever? So I was like, I said to him, I don't know. I have no idea what tomorrow will bring. Like, I live one day at a time, you know? Like, I don't know what the future's gonna be, you know? I said, yom b'yom, yom l'yom. I live day to day, you know? Never know what tomorrow could bring, you know? I'm tired. In the meantime, I got this new bracelet. My bangles, I'm enjoying them, you know? It's kind of a nice feeling, you know, when you're working and getting your hands dirty and you have something pretty to look at. And the same here. The problem with this one is that it gets tangled, it tangles around each other and it gets tangled, but I'm enjoying it while it lasts, you know? I think I enjoy pretty things, like anyone else. I'm not that materialistic, but I do like to feel pretty, you know? I want to get my nails done at some point, you know? I feel like you need to have, like, confidence in some way to really dress yourself up. You know, to feel pretty. You have to have... But maybe if you dress pretty, then you'll feel confident. Like, I looked at my coworker's nails, and they're really pretty, and I was just like, maybe I should get my nails done, and then I'm like, what will people think of me if I'm walking around with pretty nails, you know? Like, I'll feel self-conscious, you know? Maybe I'll feel... if I continue with the effort of looking pretty, wearing pretty things and getting my nails done for myself, and maybe it'll build my confidence, and then I'll be like, you know, I'm a person, I'm allowed to enjoy things, I'm allowed to be pretty. I'm allowed to feel pretty, put it that way. You know? I don't know why this thing is like that. It's strange. Now you can't zoom in or zoom out. Okay. I don't know how to work my camera. Oh, I have to clean my house because, like, I'm embarrassed if anyone comes to my house. I'm wiped. I'm out of energy. Completely out of energy. Alright, that's it for now. Have a good night.